Welcome back to Aura Fury Vintage Story, and I am way down north. Actually, I'm at 10540. No, not north. 1785. I was looking north, and you can see from this beautiful windmill that this is a public windmill by Galejro. Is that how I pronounce it?
Galejro.
Galejro. Wonderful. And looking on the maps, I know you guys like the map, I'm not even anywhere near his build. And he's down here with Craluminium and Churocca. But look, first the thing that caught my eye was this red thing in the middle that I am next to. And when I went to look at it, it's absolutely gorgeous. And what you've got is this exquisite chiseled fence. It's actually all red lupins, guys. And Galejro was telling me that he had terrible problems with the raccoons taking all his honey, as you would. And his only solution has been to dig a trench, and you can see the raccoons down there. And what was it you were saying about the pig?
Oh, that was the problem with the raccoons. I did dig up a hole, and actually a pig got caught in it. But unfortunately, when I dug out, it escaped immediately.
Trampled by a pig. Good morning. Look at you.
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning.
Wait, stand still for a minute. Let me just take a screenshot. So pretty. Right, well, I'm down here with lots of food, and we are deciding whether to record in the middle of another rainstorm. Look, thunder, lightning and rain. I actually think, I live in a witch's area of Pendle. I have come to the view that I am a witch, because if you know the play Macbeth, one of the witches says, "When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning or in rain?" And every time I go to someone to video their gorgeous builds, it's thunder, lightning and rain.
The irony.
Okay, guys, we are still in the middle of a thunderstorm, but I just want to point out that this is such a friendly place because all the roads are lined with berries and I have access to them. And also, look at this. The thing I love most. Zeke and Churocca are that way, Craluminium's that way. And then they put another one, TL for Churocca, or 4 TLs at Churocca. Galejro's Reclusion.
It's teleporter times 2 times 4.
Oh, right.
So the number of teleporters.
Oh my gosh. Right, so we've got lots and lots of signposts, which I'm always grateful for. We have this absolutely beautiful waterfall here. But look at this, guys. Look. I just could not resist, rain and all. This is absolutely gorgeous. There's a lantern in there in this fabulous base. Did you do this?
Yeah, definitely.
Fantastic.
I always try to pre-build these things in the creative server.
Yes.
And then I try to do it in real world.
I saw that. I saw you working out what to do. But look at this, guys. It's got obsidian in it. It's got basalt. It looks, I don't know what that is, whether it's...
That's obsidian plus basalt plus limestone and bauxite.
Wow. Gosh. You could sell those on the server.
I actually try to advertise my services as a chiseler.
Oh! Are you any good?
Chiseled goods for stuff.
Okay, I have steel. Are you any good at chicken legs?
Chicken legs.
Chicken legs. We are, you'll come from Eastern Europe. You know the legend of
the witch's house.
Baba Yaga. Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
we have one house which has got chicken legs chiseled by Arkan, which is fantastic. But I've got a house, Hecate, and she needs some long, thin bird's legs.
We can talk. We can discuss this.
We can discuss this. It's always the same thing, isn't it? You find some legendary chiseler who does things of exquisite beauty, and then you say to them, "Are you any good at chicken legs?" Oh dear,
Hilarious.
I know. Well, I'm here with Galejro, and the weather's still awful, but what we can see is the build we're going to see towering above us up there. Isn't that fantastic? But Galejro has told me something about this area that I said, what a beautiful area. But you said that it wasn't like that when you arrived, didn't you?
Yeah, the whole place used to be completely barren. There was just dirt over here, bare rock. The mountain was there, but there were no trees at all.
Yeah.
The only thing, there were occasional birch trees or maple trees. Other than that, nothing. It was bare rock.
Wow.
I started planting trees all across this place, all across the area. And trying to travel around the world, gathering exotic plants from around, just to give it color. Because as far as I'm concerned, the whole area, or at least the whole game, really lacks in reds and blues and sharp colors.
Yeah, it's very yellow and it's sepia because that's Saraty's taste. Did you make this waterfall?
This one, no. This is actually the only natural waterfall in this whole area.
Right. Okay.
And the rest is artificial. The lake is actually real, and pretty much all the lakes will be real.
Yes.
Because we are south of a swamp, so these are leftover swamp ones.
Yes.
I actually started reclaiming the area. But as you can see, everything has been planted. The trees, the ferns, the flowers.
My gosh.
If you could follow me over here, we start getting into, the border of the forest, where the reclamation process still continues.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, terraform the lakes. Placing stuff from all across the world in here.
Right, so you're placing your shells
I'm trying
here.
I'm trying to make this thing look a bit fantasy, but at the same time look, realistic, natural.
Wow. And did you make that waterfall there?
Yeah, that was actually handmade. Like I said, that one that you saw in the beginning, the only natural waterfall, everything else is handmade.
This is absolutely phenomenal. Could we go and have a little look at that staircase over there? Because you've got roof leisure. Look at this, guys. And it's beautifully done, actually, because it looks natural. Oh, look, you've got bony rib cages on the floor. And I do want to point out these little lamps. They are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And these are all over the place.
Yeah, I think it was Chewbacca who built, lit the whole road, the main road.
Did he?
Yeah, I think it was him. I don't know who actually did those, but I picked up the idea of those oil lamps.
Yeah.
And when he started, chiseling his own stuff.
Yeah.
I just came up with the idea that I will do my own version of that. And
do you know, I tell you what, yeah, I really love those. I really love those. They would look gorgeous in our little area because I love lighting the roads with the oil lamps. It's much better than, I mean, we do put some lanterns because there are some places in our area that's truly dark. But these little oil lamps give a real magic. Look at this balustrade. So this is limestone and basalt.
This is limestone and obsidian, actually.
Obsidian, I'm sorry. Yes, I got the wrong word.
Just two colors, but as you can see, there's a lot of that stuff. And each one has to be hand chiseled to the smallest detail.
Oh, wow.
So I really don't want to waste too many materials on that.
See, guys, look. Two materials, beautifully contrasting, beautiful patterns. Look at the balustrade and look at the way it almost sort of drips down, these sort of Gothic arches underneath it. They actually stand out. They're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. Shall we just go up the staircase? I know the view is awful at the moment, but let's just go up and this is absolutely stunning stuff. And look at the way it goes across, guys. This is Rivendell. This is Rivendell, isn't it?
I sometimes got the inspiration that this is a lot of... this does look a bit like that place.
It does. Well, if I took one look and said Rivendell, it does. How fabulous, guys. I'm going up to Rivendell.
Although I'm trying to base myself on 14th century Europe, Gothic style.
Yes. I live in a Gothic house, by the way. Wow. Look at that. Oh, my word.
Small shrines.
Well, it's not a small shrine. You've got beautiful candles at the back. Oh, I love it. Inspiration, inspiration. Wow.
I always thought, what if you can place a lamp, like the lantern you saw at the bottom?
Yes.
You can have a lantern, you can have a chandelier, but you need one empty square block for that. So I tried to create locked up spaces, like place a block in front of this.
Yes.
In order to create a closed space, and those enclosures actually perspirate light, so it actually doubles as a light for the corner.
It looks gorgeous.
The whole plan is to replace all these oil lamps with these kind of enclosed lamps.
Yes.
All across the place.
Yeah. That waterfall is gorgeous. The way you've got it coming down under the bridge down here. Fabulous. Love it. And then we keep going up.
Yeah, we can actually keep going up.
Yeah. The view, guys. Oh my word.
Oh, the
wow.
view's going to get better.
Oh, I never doubted it. I must stop pressing Q instead of W.
Anyways, I want to, decorate this tunnel. It's very rudimentary, but I want to place some tombs in here, like royal tombs.
Oh.
By the way, my condolences.
Yes, I am very, very sad about the Duke of Edinburgh dying. He has been a towering figure. He has his problems and he had his benefits, but on the whole, he was a force for good, and I liked him a lot. Very brave man. So,
anyways.
Yes, thank you.
Right. Yet another waterfall, yet another valley, and yet another artificial lake.
Wow.
And and I plan to do this all around the whole mountain.
Yes.
So terraform the whole place to be like this.
Gosh. This is a work of ages, isn't it? Let me come around here.
Oh, yeah. I think I've been doing this since November 2020.
Wow. I didn't realize you've been on the server that long. I picked you up when you started showing the wonderful
previously
pictures.
I've been spending like a month I think I spent like 3 weeks trying to find the perfect spot to live in. Then I spent some time to survive and
Yeah.
build up the infrastructure, and
Yeah.
then I started to decided to make the build.
Yes.
I mean, it used to be just a bunch of dirt blocks around here.
Okay. Do we go up a bit? We can always stop recording if the weather gets too bad, as it might.
Well, we can check the other parts of the valley. I mean,
Yeah.
The forests, the other places.
Yeah, let's do that, because I have to say that this is not doing your build justice, though the balustrades absolutely shine out.
And I still need something about... Wait a minute, is it getting sunnier?
It is down here.
That's ironic.
I think this is just wonderful. I mean, frankly, the balustrade alone is stunning. I get excited about balustrades and what do you call this? Banisters. I get excited about them.
Oh, the pedestal for the oil lamps.
Yeah, all these things I get excited about. I get excited about the way you've terraformed
now the forest
it.
starts looking nice.
Yeah.
With a bit of sunshine.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It's absolutely glowing. Of course,
I'm planning to.
I have my sepia turned right down, by the way, and it makes a wonderful look because the colours become much clearer. So I don't know where you have your sepia setting, but I
basically go with vanilla.
Really?
I don't usually. I just play on vanilla graphics, and maybe I just tweak them a little lower because sometimes I have CPU problems. I mean, 2015 computer.
Wow.
So I know I'm trying to place small groves. This is still in planning, but I want to make some, small groves, small houses, little things, little touches here and there, to make this place look a little bit more fantasy, a little bit more natural, give the place a bit of a touch here and there.
Yeah.
And the forest is growing, so I'm still trying to gather up the materials, especially the pine saplings. I mean, this place eats saplings like crazy.
Well, look, if you come over to Pendle, I think... Wow, you have a cross here. Do you have a meteor underneath? Or is that just the way you built it?
Oh, that's just random. I never noticed that one.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, there's standard terraformed forest. So as you can see, we have maple here.
Yes.
We have occasional birch trees.
Do you have kapok?
Used to be here.
Do you have kapok?
What?
The kapok trees.
Oh no! I don't have them.
Okay, you're going to have to come. I wish I'd known this before I came. I always say this, but what we'll do is we've got kapok. I can give you some saplings.
Currently, I just want to keep it stylized to pine trees.
Oh right, then I won't.
Occasional oak trees, perhaps, but that's basically it.
Yeah.
I think the weather is clearing.
Yay! Let's go up the staircase to Rivendell again. I'm loving this. I might just come and live on your staircase.
I actually based this whole place and architecture off of the Fire Mage's monastery in Gothic 2. So this is architecture from a different game, and the inspiration was that. Oh, and okay, it is rainy, but at least it's visible.
I'm beginning to live with the rain, and frankly, everybody loves these videos where I go and see other people's builds, because I think it's a wonderful way of getting so much inspiration.
Oh, by the way, that railing, that's the next nightmare, to replace this with those railings that I had previously.
Do you copy them on a workbench?
No, I hand chisel every single one.
Have you thought about copying them on a workbench?
No, I think I can manage with just doing it manually. I mean, I literally remember every design by heart by
Wow.
now.
Wow.
And the weather is clearing and everything looks nice. Yay!
Oh my word. Oh.
So after you, all the doors are open.
We have some gardens near us called Westdean Gardens, and they have a little, what would you call this? Would you?
That would be an archway?
A gazebo, a pergola, but they have, I think it's a gazebo, but they have one of these. Yeah, this little build here, it's gorgeous. Oh my word, look at the view.
And
wow.
you can actually see in the distance Kraluminium's big build. He's actually building a whole city. And you can actually, if you turn on the map, you can see the whole outline of that city. The entire mountain is supposed to be a city.
Over here. Oh my gosh. I am just going to mark this as being your, this is Galejro's build. Then I can find it again.
Yeah, because for now it's just Kraluminium building that.
Yeah.
He's just mass building it, but I think about when I finish my own place, he's going. I think I'm going to join with him on that project and do building with him. So it's not just going to be this place; it's going to be the entire city like that.
Wow. But
I hope the CPU actually withstands that.
Oh my gosh, you are.
Because I've been to.
You love building, don't you?
Oh yes, after 5 years of modding Fallout 4, building literal castles, cities, entire DLC-sized world spaces, you get used to loving to build stuff like this.
I'm loving this. Oh guys, look at this detail.
So,
wow.
The thing is, the place is based on typical monastic structure, so
yes,
nothing much. It's a reclusium.
Well, when I saw it, I thought of those monasteries that the Italians build on the top of their mountains. It looks very much like it. What is the sign over the door here?
If you've ever watched my logo on Discord, that's my logo.
Of course!
This is the symbol of the clan Tremere. It's the symbol of vampire mages in Vampire the Masquerade universe. And I simply adopted it as my symbol.
Good idea. I love it. Oh, look at this. Yep. Oh my word. Oh my word. I love the colours. I love the clarity of it. The contrast.
This is what I think this game actually lacked when I first seen it.
Yes.
It looks beautifully. It looks like a classical old game, but it really lacked the reds, the blues, the sharp contrast between things. So so this is what I like to do. Basalt, limestone, bauxite structure, and the nature does the rest. But again, this place is still under construction.
Okay.
So
do me a favour. Go to your settings. Push the sepia right down, and have a look at it then.
sepia. Wait.
It's on the visual settings. The
graphics section.
The graphics. Yeah.
And which position is that?
Can you see something that says sepia?
Sepia. I got FXAA, AO smooth lines, waving foliage, blue, God rays, SSAO. SSAO.
No, that's not sepia.
Okay, I got it on medium.
You want to put SSAO on max, and if you look in the right-hand column, there should be sepia up at the top.
Right at the top. right at the top.
Yeah, if you look at the settings, yeah, on the graphics, at the top right hand is gamma, yeah?
Right. Oh, sepia.
Yeah.
I see it. Max.
Turn it off and then
To
have a
nothing.
look.
Yeah, this is. I had it on 20, so
Yeah.
no big surprise. I literally look at it like all the time.
Yes. Oh, it's okay. So you do see it as I see it, which is fabulous.
Yeah, I turned it to 100, and I was like, how can people actually look at it in this yellow?
Well, it's because that's Saraty. She loves that sort of faded, painted look. And you know that Saraty is the person who set most of the colour schemes to start with, and she designs all the sort of look of it.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, congrats to congrats to her, because the game looks.
It's stunning.
It really reminds me of Gothic.
Yes.
Of Gothic 2. It's like this, the color scheme. It's exactly that, or at least right now as we see it with those settings set to.
This is just exquisite. Is this a staircase you can go up? No.
It's a staircase downwards.
From inside.
Usually when you go into a house, you go upwards.
Yes.
Floor 2, 3, 4. You go actually to floor -1, -2, -3.
Would you like to show me around? Yes.
So let's start with the humble beginnings. So this in the ground used to be my home for like 3 months or so. So this is where I built everything from.
This is where we all start.
Yeah, so when I came here, there was a mountain here, there was a mountain there, mountain top over there. I had to terraform the entire place.
Oh my gosh, you've been taking down mountains as well, have you?
Yeah, a lot of rock, but wasn't useful for much of anything, because I just chose like a complete posh person. I had to choose exotic materials, so nothing. Bauxite is like several kilometers from here. Limestone, you have to go through teleporters. Basalt through teleporters to get those materials.
Oh gosh!
So it's all imported materials.
Oh my gosh!
So starting over here, we have the beginnings of the astronomical tower. It's the tallest point for miles around. So it's going to be very tall.
Fabulous.
Nothing much to look at right now. Let's move on. We've got the gatehouse, I guess.
Which I love. Oh my word. Oh my word.
Outside windows.
Yeah. And is this a little line of obsidian down here? It is, isn't it?
Yes, this is actually obsidian, basalt, and limestone. And limestone bricks, I guess.
Wow. Guys, look at the ceiling. Oh my word.
It's still in production because I still have to plaster the walls. That's the one thing people usually don't think about castles or castle structures. It's because they think castles are just bare rock, but they are not. They used to be very plastered and decorated and stuff.
That's true.
So, not much to look over here. Still working on the garden, because this used to be the old garden, the place where I used to start off from, and only now I'm starting to order it up into something of a place. So over here we've got the smithy, the new smithy, basically. The roof is still unfinished.
Look at your sword.
Yeah, I wish I could use that, but too bad. You only get these things. Yeah,
I love the forge in the corner.
And just our luck, medium temporal storm.
Oh no! Oh crikey, let's keep going just a moment longer. I just love the arch. Guys, look at that.
Nothing over here. It's pretty much a square place, so just technical spaces in the area. So.
Yeah. But what is this over here? I've seen this. There's something here. What is this little urn?
Oh, this small place is the chiseling station for now.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I've been chiseling some stuff from. This is where I actually build the rest of the place
Right.
and the other stuff. Just decided to make this Sevres porcelain vase.
Yeah.
I think it's obsidian, marble, and gold. Okay,
Gold. Sandstone. Yes, that looks gorgeous. Absolutely
Speaking
gorgeous.
of which, I really wish they actually introduced Minecraft-style blocks made of materials like leather blocks, steel blocks, gold
Yes.
blocks, cinnabar, and lapis blocks.
Yeah.
We could use the coloration, and you'll see it later on in the tour.
Yeah. Okay.
Why I would like that to be there. So going into the main building.
Wow. This is. Oh. Oh, guys, look at the doorways. Hold on a minute. Look at that.
Yeah, at least on the outside, I'd like to give them these kind of small decors.
So pretty. Yes. I'm loving that. Oh,
and as
my
you go
word.
Well, this is the, I guess, best guest bedroom.
This is
I'm still
gorgeous.
furnishing the place. Yeah,
oh, my word.
The vaulted ceilings and what you call it, machicolated walls.
The what?
Machicolated walls. These, arching structures that go around.
Yeah. Go and stand on the left-hand side for me, would you? Lovely.
Sorry, I'm getting in the way.
No, not at all. I was trying to get you onto one side or the other. Actually, if you go to the right-hand side next to the table and look at me, I'm going to take a screenshot because it looks so... That's it. That's perfect. Perfect. Looks so good. I just love this. Presumably it doesn't function as a bed.
Unfortunately not.
But look at this, guys.
But then again, not many people sleep in this cellar, I assume.
No, I love the fact that you've got these beautifully deep Gothic arches. And this is limestone again with basalt, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, it's actually the same old structure.
But I love I love the depth of the arches. It gives a wonderful. You've got this fantastic sort of I know it is three-dimensional, but you know what I mean. You've got the sense of depth, the sense of it being carved out of rock, and the ceiling. Oh my goodness!
Kind of years of experience of kit bashing stuff in Fallout 4, but then again, I took my sweet time in the creative server, planning these for several days to actually get the perfect shape.
Yes, but then you had to get all the materials, and it's not easy, is it? And I love the. Would you call this a picture rail or a cornice? The one below this one that's chert rock.
I don't know. I just call them machicolations.
Okay.
I have no idea what they called them back then. I just you can call this boiserie or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Shall we carry on with the interior? This is absolutely just gorgeous. Where do we go next?
So the next room is the library / scriptorium.
Oh my word! Oh my word! Oh, look at that!
I thought about library and how they look in the game, and I thought there isn't much depth to them, just like you said. So I thought about utilizing those roof ceiling elements.
Yes.
As library borders. Created this kind of shape.
It's gorgeous. I mean, that actually does look like a bookcase from the British Museum. It's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. And the tables are gorgeous with their tablecloths, and they do function with
There's actually a very nice hidden trick, because this place is very compact. So
yes.
There's very little space, as you can see. There is little place for chests. So there's actually a trick to all this building, because if you take a look at those bottom decors, and you can see these tiny glowy holes in them, and you can click, and if you can click them right in between them, these are chests. hidden inside those, and you have like literally
well,
1 or 2 pixels
yeah.
of free space to actually click them, and you can actually have containers in a place that doesn't look like it has any containers.
Wow. And tell me, is your build claimed?
Yeah, it is claimed. Actually.
Well, in that case, I won't be able to
you...
click on them.
And it's actually hidden all across the place. Anyways, this is pretty much what. This is another reason why I really wish there was cinnabar blocks or lapis blocks, because trying to find blue and red for manuscripts is a troublesome thing.
Yeah, and this beautiful shield you've got chiseled above here, it's really gorgeous. Oh, I see the manuscripts.
Thing is that I tried to base myself on logistics of how heat works in those times. So,
absolutely.
A double fireplace, so you can see the other room from that place. So it heats 2 rooms at the same time, and it seems like we're being invaded by drifters. But no problem. Anyways, the main antechamber, it's still in progress, but the walls are done.
Oh my word.
So a little bit bigger place than the other 2 rooms.
I'm loving the walls. What a look.
Yeah, I looked up the wallpapers, and blue and green wallpapers. That's a little, let's just say a little, and I wanted to have some reds and yellows.
Yes, because medieval was very much about red, wasn't it?
Red ochre, cinnabar, but not exactly cinnabar. That's Asian.
Yes.
But red ochre, right? That's true.
Yeah.
Not so much lapis. That was actually more expensive than gold.
Gosh, well, it was, wasn't it? And did you know that they could trace the trade routes because of lapis lazuli, because it was only made in one place in?
At that time, yes. It was in Middle East.
Afghanistan, was it?
Yeah, it is Afghan lapis, and you also right now you also have Russian lapis.
Yes.
It's in the southwestern.
Yeah. What is this on the table?
A wine bottle and some plates. I want to make some decorations for this. This is supposed to be the lounge.
Yes.
A public display.
Lovely. Wow, I'm loving it. Beautiful.
Yeah, the arch. It was actually a bit of a work to make the vaulted ceilings, especially to plan them out and how to make the colorations work so that they don't look bland or bleak.
Yes. No, I understand that. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It is exquisite, this build. I knew it was from the photos, but seeing it, it's just fantastic. Wonderful.
Yeah, photos sometimes don't do it justice.
Well, that's why I liked coming and having a look for myself. So those 3 rooms are exquisite. And then the staircase we were looking at was this one that goes down here. Where does this go?
To the main antechamber. I still don't know what is going to be the function of it, but it's supposed to be like the main library or alchemy room.
Can we look?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, so this is your... oh, my word.
It is kind of a stateroom. It is actually the biggest room in the place.
Look at that.
So far.
And this is chiseled sand, is it, this roof?
Limestone sand.
Chiseled, yes. I saw that in the museum. And look at this exquisite curve here. Wow. I'm loving it. And then you've got...
It's actually a very dangerous build with the chandeliers, because chandelier. I wanted chandeliers to hang from a bigger distance. So I chiseled these acacia blocks to actually make a bigger hanging.
Yes.
But actually, it's very unstable. If I were to click this, the whole thing would drop on the ground, because for some reason chandeliers can't be placed on partial builds, chisels, but full blocks.
Yes.
So I had to place them first and then chisel the thing.
Yeah, the blocks around them. Oh my goodness. A labour of love. And I love these little tiny chiseled windows. Arches windows.
Yeah, military style windows where
Yeah.
you have a smaller entrance on the outside, bigger
Yeah.
entrance on the inside, and of course, as usual in medieval, no glass.
Yes, of course. Must have been so cold.
Can get pretty chilly up here, -27, and actually you can actually see the chests underneath the floors of the build. This is supposed to be covered with a roof.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is how this is supposed to work. So
yeah, I see it.
Hidden chests.
I love it. It's such a good idea. Wow.
And as far as we are concerned, so there's not much left. There's just technical spaces, places in construction, under construction.
That's fine.
Just
I'm always interested to have a look. Ooh.
the pantry.
Yeah, that's your cellar. Nice.
And that's basically it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Unless we want to go, well, that's one place that we can visit during daytime, if it comes to it. I'm trying to expand this place to have a lot more, vista points.
Yes. Well, what I would like to do is to have a look at the outside from in daytime.
You will have a good place for that, if you follow me.
Ooh.
I think we don't have to worry about drifters because they are stuck in the valleys. These are 2 steep valleys to go. So as you can see, this is a small vista point.
Yeah. What I want to do is to, I think that's, oh my word. And this, of course, will be as exquisitely chiseled as the place down below.
No, it's actually very rudimentary down here.
No, I mean, it will be in the future.
Oh, yes, it will.
Wow.
A small vista tower, small statue, maybe a bench. But yeah, someplace where you can actually see the building from the outside because...
Well, what we need to do, I think, is to take a break because there's a temporal storm coming and then come back. I really want to see that in daylight. Is the other side just as exquisite?
You mean all the other walls? Yeah, everything is like that.
Right, we're going to go around the outside. Go away. When it's daylight. But because we have a temporal storm, we need to disconnect somewhere during the temporal storm and then come back afterwards when it should be daylight. Where would you like to disconnect? Where's the best place to disconnect?
I think the safest place would be would be here.
Okay.
The gatehouse.
The gatehouse, yeah.
Yeah, it's one positive thing about being at such an elevation is that any drifter will fall down and to their death, or will be impossible to climb up. No wolves in here.
Good.
But then again, no natural fauna and -27 degrees winters.
You're going to have to shut the door because I don't have a right to shut it. The door won't respond to me. Right, shall we take a break and come back on at when the temporal storm's over?
Sure.
Okay, I will see you shortly. Right, guys, we have finished with the storm and the night. Let's run round and see the outs. Oh, I can't do that. And see the outside of the house. After you, Galejro.
Just a moment. I need to appear in the world. Okay.
Oh, I can see you. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, thank you. All right. Gosh, it looks so much better in daylight trying to see the outside.
And in a nice weather.
Yes, finally it's not raining. I'll say this about your build though, the colours you've chosen absolutely sing out. Yeah,
I thought that,
wow.
black, red, white will stick out from green and brown.
It will indeed. Gorgeous. Okay, so that's that side. What about the other sides? How do you get to them?
The other side we have to navigate through a different place. Let me just show you.
Yeah, just quickly, and then we'll call it a day, because this has been. I've really loved this whole thing. Oh, I haven't seen those little ones there, and your explanation of the whole build is phenomenal. I just can't believe. Whoa.
No, wrong way.
Okay.
Okay, over here.
Oh.
Up the stairs and over the dales.
Uh-huh.
And over the wall. We have to go over the walls.
I have to say, your English is superb.
Well, yeah, several years at a university will do that to you.
Ah.
So studying professional English as a linguist. I wanted to be a translator, but didn't work out. Perhaps I'll be a narrator for a documentary project.
Well, you speak superb English, so wow, that's gorgeous, isn't it? And look at the views you have. No wonder you're going to do beautiful little viewing platforms. And there's where I came in. Yeah.
The astronomical tower is definitely going to be a good place to make, because I'm currently set up as 200 as 200 as a 200 height 200 distance view.
Yes,
but probably probably you see in a better distance view, so it's going to be much better view for you.
Yeah. No, I don't think I do. I can't remember what I'm set up as. Let me have a quick check. Let me look at my settings. View distance. 352. Yeah.
So, you probably see a lot more than I do.
Yeah. Well, that's been the most brilliant tour. I think I have seen everything. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. That's brilliant.
Well, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
So, see ya.